Welcome back, my Richie Nippy Nation. Today I have a very special video for you. A video that's been requested quite a few fucking times. So here the fuck we go. Lars, right? From Steven Universe. Look at this dude. Don't he fucking look like a tranny? Yeah, he do? Okay, case closed, bye. But anyways, fuck, I wasn't actually gonna make this video, but then I watched this video of this guy, like, dissing the theory, and the video just in itself fucking sucked, and I was like, you know what? Fuck this, because I legitimately do believe that Lars is female to male, transgender, FTM,
gang gang in this bitch, motherfucker.
So, why do I believe that? Okay, first of all my other tranny theory videos were jokes, okay? That was satire. I explained that, I think, in the videos. Like, there's obviously no way that Danny Phantom, like, the creator, would actually make him transgender, and there's no way that the creator of Gravity Falls would actually make Dipper transgender. I honestly, you know, but it's fun to pretend, but I don't know if you know anything about Steven Universe, but if you do, you know what I'm talking about, okay? The creator of Steven Universe is Rebecca Sugar. Rebecca Sugar, that lovely, lovely, beautiful gift straight from God onto our very own green earth. I do believe that Rebecca would make Lars trans, okay? And here we go, like, I feel like they... trying to get those fucking pronouns, right? Isn't it they, them? I don't know, but I'm gonna try anyways. So I really do think that Rebecca would leave a whole bunch of fucking Easter eggs throughout the whole damn fucking show, how Lars is transgender. I feel like it might have been like a theory in the beginning, and then Rebecca like played off of it because people are so excited about it, and it gives people representation. So if you're gonna come to this video, ew, there was plastic on my foot. If you're gonna come to this video and you're gonna like type out in the comments like,
wrong, I'm gonna fucking cry. He's not actually trans.
then shut the fuck up, you fucking boohoo ass, faggot ass bitch. Please. Let me just do my fucking video, okay? Let me get that coin. First of all, we're gonna talk about Lars's appearance and the way he looks and the way he acts just straight up like a tranny. Like, that dude just clocks himself every time he opens his damn mouth, okay? If you're trans, you know what I'm talking about, but this dude is incredibly hypermasculine. But if you notice, the people around him are not like that, right? They don't really care. Like, Sadie is very nice, she's calm, she's sweet, from what the flashbacks, sorry, I can't fucking speak, but from what the flashbacks show, she's always been like that. Even the little group of 4 cool kids, I don't know. I don't watch Steven Universe anymore because, you know, like, I fucking transitioned, but if you honestly thought that was offensive, I'm so sorry. I say the same joke for 21 Pilots, like, people are like,
do you listen to 21 Pilots anymore?
No, I had my top surgery and I'm on testosterone now, so that part of my life is gone. But again, if you do get offended by that, it's just a joke. Ew, what the fuck, I look dirty. Some people try to give me the argument that maybe Ronaldo makes some things like that, but Ronaldo is just fucking weird. He's not like hypermask, he's just fucking weird. And then Lars' fucking parents are also pretty fucking dope, from what I say so far. So, if it didn't come from an outside source, then why the fuck is this dude so internally obsessed with his masculinity? Because he's a tranny. Also, if you don't like that word, I'm sorry. People complain, but I'm a tranny, so I'm gonna say, if that wasn't obvious, that you know, like, I kind of thought by showing you guys my nipples that would have exposed the fact that I'm literally trans, but people still ask me when I make these videos, they're like, hey, you can't say tranny because you're not fucking trans, and I'm like, guys, I've transitioned. So a lot of people are gonna say, oh, well, Lars isn't trans because, like, look at his chest, there's no top surgery scars, blah, blah, blah. There's more than one way to get top surgery. A friend of mine has had keyhole, which leaves no scars. There's also peri-areolar, which also leaves no scars. But my theory, why am I stepping on this napkin? I need to stop getting Postmates. I got McDonald's again, you guys, what the fuck? I do not think Lars has had surgery. I honestly think he was on blockers and he's on testosterone now. But I don't think he's had surgery, because if you actually look at his chest, you can see that every time he's drawn shirtless, he has a noticeable, like, bump.
The moss was just trying to bloom.
But look at how skinny that dude is. All of that muscle or fat on his chest has no fucking business being there, okay?
Deal.
Look at him. Look at him. He's a twig. Snap. So, like, obviously Lars knows he passes, right? In Lars and the Cool Kids, he was a little alarmed, like noticeably very fucking alarmed, that all the cool kids took their fucking shirts off when they were gonna go swimming, and he was like, holy shit, breathed in, turned around, took his shirt off, and puffed his fucking chest out, so the line of fat was just a straight line and there was like less fat there, turned around, and fucking went on his motherfucking way.
Pants become shorts.
Like, why was that all drawn out? I don't understand. I don't understand, but I do understand. It's because he's trans, case closed, drop the mic. Just kidding. Even though it sucks and it doesn't work, it's expensive. And then everyone knows in the past, there's this one scene where, like, Steven tries to, like, high-five Lars's chest or something through his shirt, and Lars is like, Steven, what the fuck? And, like, throws him off. And then in this episode, by the end, after Lars had his shirt off for a long time, then he embraces Steven's high-five thing while he's shirtless.
Yeah.
Okay, that's enough.
He's become a little more comfortable with himself. And if you guys are like, I don't understand how someone can walk around without having surgery. Here's a couple dudes who haven't had surgery, and they're pretty fucking dope. So eat ass, stay in class, mow the grass. That's it. Those are the 3 steps to happiness. Here I am. In this scene, you can literally see Lars's chest area. Before I got top surgery, I remember I tried to work out, right? Because I was like, OMG, like, what if my body's ugly? Or something like that. I don't know. I tried to work out for like 3 months. There was like honestly no difference because I didn't know what I was doing, and I'm like so fucking tiny and I ate like shit. But I remember when I was trying to do push-ups, the gravity like brought my chest to the ground, and it was just so fucking gross and so fucking sucky, and it fucking sucked, and I wanted to fucking die. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing here, and obviously you should not work out with the binder, and I don't know if Rebecca was trying to promote, like, safe binding. In this scene, Lars was working out, doing push-ups and shit, so obviously he should not be wearing a chest binder. That would fucking suck, but people do it anyways. But I would say, hey, don't do it. Go to the gym when no one's there, okay? Or work out in your home, in your room. Please don't work out with your binder. That would fucking suck ass. There's another episode called Island Adventures where Sadie and Lars gets trapped on this island for who the fuck knows how long, but after a period of time, Sadie started to grow leg hair. You know, she's a girl, so that fucking happens. But Lars had like not even a hint of fucking stubble on his face, and it's like, First of all, I don't know how long they were on that island, but I personally take my shot every other week. Most guys do it once a week. Mine's every other week. It's just like double dose. How long was Lars on that island without his testosterone or blockers or whatever he's on? That probably explains why he was so fucking frantically trying to get the fuck off and why he was so fucking pissed the whole time. Not like that's his entire fucking character trait at this point in the show. He was just a little bitch the whole time. Okay, this episode fucked me up, okay? It's called The Horror Club, or it's just Horror Club. I actually don't know. Again, I haven't watched the show in a little over a year. Basically, it's flashbacks of Lars and Ronaldo. Are you fucking kidding me? Look at Lars. Look at little Lars. Are you really gonna try to tell me that Lars is cis? You're wrong. So basically, in this episode, it's talking about Lars and Ronaldo's past. Just watch this fucking scene.
Secret clubhouse, right, Ronnie?
Oh.
Weird. Lars! When you turn on the TV tomorrow, this is what's gonna be on every station! But you said this was secret. Let me just, I'll just, No! Oh! Oh, come on, Ronnie. You know I can't let people see me like that. What do you care so much about what other people think?
I remember back when my parents were unsupportive and I was not supposed to be dressing like a boy, but I like changed on the bus in the morning going to school out of my girl's clothes into my boy's clothes. If my mom saw a picture of me like that, she probably would have ripped my fucking eyes out and beat the shit out of me. My dad probably would have slit my fucking throat. So I understand why Lars is like, holy fucking shit. What the fuck, bro? Why else would Lars be so concerned about keeping the clubhouse and everything a fucking secret? Because he was dressing like a little boy? So some people are like, oh, maybe he's just not supposed to be there, you know? Well, then why wouldn't he say, I'm not supposed to be here, instead of like that? I just feel like Rebecca fucking knows. She fucking knows. In the episode The New Lars, this fucking episode is Easter egg galore. And let me just fucking tell you why, okay? Made me bust a fat nut. Okay? Steven takes over Lars's body or some shit. Don't really remember how it happened or whatever. I just remember the episode was kind of like uncomfortable for me because I am a tranny, and I was like, damn, if I had the knowledge that someone else was in my body, I'd probably fucking shoot myself. But anyways, Steven's like, shit, I guess while I'm here, I better like do my best to respect Lars's body.
Oh, I'm Lars? I guess while I'm in here, I'd better do my best to respect Lars's body. And his privacy.
Don't look at his chode. Don't look at it. Don't look at his chode. But then you're like, how is Steven at like 11 years old or whatever so fucking chill with tranny dick? And I'll tell you why. It's because Amethyst, okay? Now hear me out. If you've never watched this show, this is where it gets a little difficult because I didn't really give a summary in the beginning because there was really no need to if we're just talking about Lars. But when we get to the gems, it's a little funky. So basically, like, this character, Amethyst, she is a gem. She can shapeshift into looking whatever fucking way she wants. So a lot of the times she usually chooses to shapeshift into a masculine figure, and it's just like she still sounds like a chick, she still uses she, her pronouns and all that shit. There's a whole other conspiracy theory about the gems being like non-binary or whatever, genderqueer, but that's not my cup of tea, so you guys can look up that info for your fucking self. Sorry, I'm a little zooty. But Steven growing up with someone who's so experimental with their gender expression and still going by a female everything, then he's probably just like, whatever, this dude got a... What the fucking kicker is that when Steven said better respect Lars's body, he puts clothes on. And then, whenever fucking Steven in Lars's body goes and see Lars's mom slips up and says his birth name, and then she gets very visually distraught.
Here you go. Oh, it's good to see you this morning, Laramie. I mean, Lars.
No, Lars.
And again, why would the illustrators take the time to draw out how distraught she was? Because she slipped up and said her son's birth name, and that's really shitty. If the name sounds familiar to you, that's because it is the same name as the town that Matthew Shepard was murdered in Wyoming. I just kind of thought that was worth mentioning. Fun fact, whatever. Also, the heart-shaped plugs that Steven is wearing while he's in Lars's body. Lars's mom was very fucking excited about it. I remember when my mom first started to come around to the idea of me being trans. She tried to get me like clothes for Christmas that were like mask, but like still kind of feminine at the same time. And I was like really upset. I was really mad. At the time, I just didn't understand that my mom was coming around. If you're a young trans person and your parents are still kind of iffy about it, even if they're like not supportive at all, please understand that it does take time for your parents to come around and that they've had your entire life planned for you ever since the moment they found out what sex you were going to be. So just give your parents some time. Understand, like my mom took her 3 years. My dad will never come around. That's whatever. Trust me, if my mom can come around, your mom can come around.
Wow, he didn't even swear.
And he's wearing the plugs I got him.
But anyways, Lars didn't want to wear the fucking plugs because obviously they got fucking hearts in them. He just wasn't going to do that shit because he's a dude. He's a dudely dude. So, he never wore them, and then Steven put them in because he's just like, whatever, I don't care about gender roles. Lars's mom was so fucking happy, and it was just really cute. Like, because I know she probably really fucking tried, and then she finally, years probably later, got to see her son wear them. Nah, I don't know, it just makes me happy. But then, when Lars figures out that Steven's been in his body, Lars's reaction is not, how the fuck did you do that, bitch? It was, what the fuck, bitch?
I spent the day with my mind in your body.
Please don't make a scene, Laramie.
So he flips shit, looks down in his body as if Steven's like done something fucking crazy to it, and just freaks the fuck out, which I the fuck would too. If someone saw how tiny my dick was, I would be freaking the fuck out, because that bitch is shrimp. Anyways, aside from that, Lars just acts like a fucking tranny. He carves his name into everything.
Dude! Just carving our names in? Pretty metal, huh?
He's very edgy, like literally every trans guy I know. He looks like a fucking trans guy. Case fucking closed. If you didn't like my theory, make sure to suck my ass, and if you did like it, make sure you give this video a big old thumbs up. If you leave a thumbs down, I'm gonna come to your house and I'm gonna cut your asshole open, shove everything inside of it, everything. Your asshole will be the black hole. Then everyone's gonna die because of you, so you better like this fucking video. Thanks. Subscribe if you're new, check out my social media, make sure you buy my merch, book a cameo. Thank you so much for watching. Stay safe, stay happy. Remember, I love you guys. And bye.
Hey yo, I swear these drugs, hey yo, they got the best of me. Hey yo, I swear these drugs, hey yo, they got the best of me. Hey yo, I swear these drugs, hey yo, they got the best of me. Hey yo, I swear these drugs.